favorite products that I tried this year. Before I get started, I actually love a lot of these brands. These products just didn't work for me, didn't live up to the hype for me, etc. No hate whatsoever. I'm honestly still a big fan of most of these brands in general. And more power to you if you love these and these work for you. Starting things off, the Rare Beauty Under Eye Brightener. I honestly just don't really think this does anything. I feel like it's very patchy when I blend it in. I might be the only person on earth who doesn't really like this metal applicator. I feel like it just doesn't really get a lot on. I was expecting a lot more from this and it just didn't really live up. Speaking of patchy, I love Merit Beauty, but the Merit Minimalist foundation concealer stick just is too drying on my skin. I feel like it just makes me look chalky, and I really love the idea of a super light coverage moment, but I feel like I can't blend it out well when I'm putting it on, and then I just look streaky, patchy, chalky. None of those are good adjectives for makeup. I was excited about this little Refi brow gel situation, and I just found that it would get gloppy in my brows and get messed up. Maybe it's user error and I just am not using it properly, but I thought this would have been a great thing to kind of fill in the front of my brows, and instead it made me look crazy. So I gave up on this guy. I've used this a lot because, I paid good money for it, but I do not like the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Matte Blush Beauty Wands. I prefer a glowier blush. I just don't think there's that much color payoff with these, especially for how pigmented they look when you put them on the skin. However, the Glowgasm, Pinkgasm is one of my favorite blushes of all time. I have it on right now. I think it's absolutely stunning. These matte guys though just do not do it for me. I'm also a big Fenty fan, but this mascara gave me the worst fallout ever. It was all over my face, smudging, flaky. I have a hard time with mascara. I am a tough judge. I just didn't vibe with this guy. This might be an unpopular opinion, but I do not really like the Hourglass Vanish Concealer. I found it to be very drying and almost sticky and tacky on my skin. So then when I went to blend it out, I was just having a hard time. I am obsessed with Hourglass. I think all their products are amazing. This just did not work for me. I see a lot of makeup girlies using this Benefit 24-hour brow setter as their brow gel. And let me just tell you, I don't know if it's because my brow hairs are too thick or curly or something. The brush doesn't catch my brow hair. It doesn't do anything for me whatsoever. It just made my brows rock hard, and I could tell that they were gonna snap off my face at any moment. So this is a no. I was really bummed by this Nude Sticks eye color because I hate when a pencil does this and it falls out all the time. I'm just is the product already dry and shriveled up? It doesn't go on very easily. I feel like I really have to rub my eye to get it on, which doesn't thrill me, but I will say it's a pretty color. Last but not least, another product from the Tom Ford eyeshadow journey. I wanna love it, but I just don't. Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize Pots. This one is Pillow Talk. I have 3 of them. I love Charlotte Tilbury. I love this color. I don't think that it stays on nicely. It gets really patchy on me, and maybe that's just my eyelids. Again, the color is absolutely beautiful. Charlotte has a lot of real estate on my face in terms of my favorite makeup, so it's rare that I have 2 products from her that I just don't vibe with whatsoever. I need to know what your guys' beauty misses were this year, and let me know if you want to